AFTV, disappointing today. Self-inflicted for you?
Well, I mean, a few of these away games, he's been making sort of dodgy decisions from the start. I don't want to put it on Guendouzi and Xhaka today, but they're being played in positions they're not actually familiar with.
Yeah, but he's been, in Xhaka's case.
We've had 3 games which we haven't won, except.
But hold on, in Xhaka's case, he's been put there because we've got nobody else because of all the injuries. There's the injuries and suspension. So you've got no Rob Holding, you've got no Socrates, you've got no Mustafi's out suspended as well.
My take on it today was Koscielny didn't look like a player. I mean, he's come back and played 2 games since May. And it's a hard thing on him.
That's what I'm talking about, isn't it? But he had to play. He had to, didn't he? He's got no one else.
Well, I don't know what happened to Kolasinac, but I think
he had a tight fight before the game. So again, he was out injured. So another injury.
But yeah, I know, and they're counting up on us, especially with the scum on Wednesday. But literally, I think we could have had Lichtstein and Monreal at centre half today. We didn't need Xhaka there, and we didn't need Guendouzi in midfield. And the fact is that how many games we won this season where Guendouzi and Torreira started in the midfield? I don't think we have won a game with those 2 starting from the start.
You don't think it works?
No, it doesn't, because you don't get the ball to the forward players. I mean, Guendouzi's 19 and he's come in and he's played probably like almost 25 games. That's quite tough on him, and he's done very, very well this season, but he's not ready. He's not ready. But I mean, today we had Leno have his worst game of the season, and I mean, I don't want to shout at Miss and Tat, mate, you got the wrong man, you need to rethink this next summer, but we can't have these sort of performances, because what's the alternative? Petr Cech, who can't play out from the back, which is just as, well, yeah, that'd be a funny alternative. But I mean, we just didn't take our chances, and I think it's the combination of Emery making bad decisions even when he's got injuries. If he does that again, we're going to have no chance of getting top 4.
You got to say, though, even though you're saying that, right, he's made some very good decisions, so we got to cut him some slack. And how can you legislate for the mistake that Leno made at the end there?
I know, but I mean, it's a double-edged sword anyway, because there's players, as we've discussed, who aren't in their familiar positions. I mean, is it a good thing that a manager's having to make a sub every game at half-time right now? Is it him? He shouldn't have to make subs at half-time. He should get the right team from the start. I mean, I had people behind me saying we made about 10, 11 subs at half-time in the league. Now, I don't know if that's true, but if it is, it's quite
It's true, but they've worked, haven't they?
Yeah, I know, and that's almost as much as Wenger did in 22 years in the league. But, I mean, he has to make his decisions from the start, because we're up against teams that are not going to drop points like us. I mean, today Chelsea have gone to Brighton and won. Tottenham they were dog shit 2 years ago, but they've not lost a game since, and they've just been getting result after result since. But I mean, the rest of this month now, we play Tottenham on Wednesday, and we can't lose against those guys at home. It really could undermine the season. But if we can get out of this year without losing again and win every game, except for Liverpool, because they don't give us much chance against them unless we put in our best performance of the season, then we should be fine. But I mean, it's quite positive anyway. It's just we shouldn't be doing what we've done today.